Alright, well, let's get started. It is time for some more Khazan. It's day 8. Last time we made some progress. Let's see, last time we did a bunch of side quests first. The failed creation, Guido, and there was one other side quest that didn't really have a boss. And then we did the main quest through the Hermit's Cave, and we fought Balerion, who was another very interesting boss. I think I liked Traka a little better. It's another spellcaster, Balerion. She used like death magic, but also like all the different elements. So she applied a ton of status effects. Very interesting. We finally beat her, and now it's time to jump back on in. Since the last update, or since the last time we played this, there has been a patch to Khazan. Now, most of it is not... Most of it's just like bug fixes and a few like minor tweaks here and there, but there are a couple of things I noticed in the patch notes that are interesting. One of them is Defrona's Codex. Right, there it is. They have new indicators of elemental weaknesses. So that is really interesting. So failed creations are weak to earth. The Pelos Arcane Knights are weak to water, ice. That makes sense because they cast fire magic. The corrupt creations are also weak to earth. Knives Veil all seems to be weak to poison. Frightened citizens seem to be weak to everything. Curious what the... Like, on these ones, the fire is just displayed on the side. On these ones, it's in, like, a shield. Maybe that means they're actually, like, strong against fire. Yeah, see? So maybe this means... Because this one's grayed out, this one's highlighted. Maybe he's actually extra strong against fire or something. I'll have to look up how that works. So the Knives Veil are all weak against poison. Good to know. The Pelos regular enemies are all weak to lightning. Except the mages. Beasts seem to largely be weak to fire. Some of them are... Spiders are... Okay, so that must be resistant. Spiders must be resistant to poison. Boars are slightly resistant to earth. Crypt Devourers, Granite are resistant to earth, it looks like. These ones are resistant to ice, but a lot of them are weak to fire, which makes sense. Red-eyed bats have no weaknesses. Great. But that's good to know. Dragonkin, weak to ice/water, pretty much across the board. Undead... Revenants, those are like the spirits, weak to nothing, but the regular undead, weak to fire. Yeah, largely weak to fire. Some have poison resistance, which makes sense. So the spirits are weak to nothing. The regular corpses are weak to fire. Demons, oh wow, weak to a lot of stuff. Water, lightning, and earth. Water, lightning, and earth. Water, lightning, and earth. Water, lightning, and earth. The Yomas are weak to fire, which is interesting. But all the other demons, strong to fire. Remnants, these are like spirits, weak to fire, lightning. Oh, these might be specifically... Yeah, these are Soul Harvester, strong against everything. Joy. These are remnants, they're just what they were... strong to in or weak to in life. And then bosses, strong against a lot of stuff. So Aratra, strong against everything but fire. Balerion, strong against everything but poison. Blade Phantom, strong against everything but fire. Elamain, strong against, especially strong against lightning, but strong against everything except poison. Maluka. None of them have weaknesses, which I guess makes sense. Okay. So not a lot of like super useful info there other than beasts, like just generically good info, other than humans, a lot of them are weak to lightning and poison. Beasts, a lot of them are weak to fire. Dragonkins are weak to water. Undead are weak to fire. Demons are often weak to water. Some are, yeah, some of the lesser ones fire, I guess.
Good boy. Good
and
boy.
then remnants or whatever. So that's all interesting. Hi, Teufel Pup, how are you? They also said they smoothed out how you get points for skill tree, and I noticed I had a point here, which maybe was because of that. But yeah, they said they smoothed out the skill point scaling, so that might be related to that. Let's get this one. Eagle Wind's projectiles destroy enemy projectiles on contact. So we can use this shockwave attack to not only attack, but also to blow up projectiles. I like that idea. Okay. We are having a good day. We're just getting started here. Okay, so I'm going to go talk to people, and we're going to do a little bit of work around the Crevice first, because at the end of the last episode, we really didn't talk to anybody other than I think like these guys.
Scalpel was always, it was him, but I'm worried about him.
Yeah, we heard that dialogue.
Experimenting on people, just and to think I'm glad we uncovered.
Yeah. You're new. This is the boss we just fought, so she's now joining us.
It seems we're partners now. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Deal? Khazan, I need your help.
Okay, side quest.
Atlante, a spirit I was close to. She's been eaten by the Reaper.
I love her staff.
You need to save her, Khazan. That Reaper's hunger is insatiable. It devours everything. She's a powerful spirit. If you save her, I know she'd be in your debt. But you must move quickly.
Wastus Canyon.
It seems we're...
Okay. So she gave us a side quest.
A dark elf. I've never met one before. I'd love to trade with them someday. I wonder what unique goods they might have.
What do you have for me? Ooh, upgraded hound pants. Let's get those. Honor Guard's spear. Stronger attack. Stamina recovery. Get that too. Okay. Gear. Higher stamina recovery. I can swap out the... Or I can actually do I have the Great General's Helm? I can do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll re-roll a couple of the attributes. Because that goes with my Great General's Pauldrons, so I have the damage increase.
That dark elf. Quite the odd one, dealing with the dead. Probably had her fair share of being shunned too. Something I understand far too well.
Okay, let's change attributes. So on my spear, we'll get rid of this and this. Sure, we'll just do that. And then on the helm, Great General's Helm, maybe this one? Stamina recovery, there we go. Always love stamina recovery. Oh, and then the hound pants. Let me equip the newer ones. Because they're a little. They have 3 slots, and I can re-roll
That dark.
one of the attributes. $144 max health up. We can do that. Okay. Augment gear. Let's see what we got here. Anything we can upgrade? Crimson. I can do 1 Crimson Fiend's gauntlets. Deep Shadow. Cleric shoes. I got 2 sets of cleric shoes here. Let's get rid of these. And then we go over here.
Ever hear rumors of...
Wait, hey, what'd you say?
Ever hear rumors about a strange
sword?
They say ordinary folk
Huh.
can't even pick it up. It's supposed to be inside Darion Castle, near Vaisar.
Never heard of that. Craft sets. We have no new sets. Okay, that's fine. Dismantle. Okay, let's... Alright, we're just trying to get rid of some extra stuff. Great Sword of the Sun. Anything else that we have that's duplicate? Great Sword of Mercy. Darkness. Sentinels. Sentinels. Yeah, because those give us keen parts, those fancy ones. Honor Guards. Get rid of that. Alright, helms, let's see. Butchers, any duplicates here? Just gonna do a quick look for duplicates of anything. Got a bunch of these vigilante vests. I wish there was an easy way to be like, show me all my duplicates. Great General's Gauntlet, Great General's Gauntlet. Dust off one of those. Crimson Fiend, double up there. Okay. And shoes. We'll always take the ones that are higher quality. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's go into the other side. This has been crackling a lot more.
That dark elf is experimenting with the dead. She hasn't crossed the
Seems to
line
be a lot
yet,
less crazy of a
but
barrier.
it's troubling.
Oh. Yeah, I don't care about any of that.
You require more soul
need
stones to unlock more
6. I need
events.
1 more. Okay. Let's go here. I think I might be able to level up one time. Oh, I see. They got a few things here. Oh, not quite. I used too much. Phantom abilities. Oh, Wolfric the Resilient. That's a new one. Unlocked. Nice. Conrad the Swift, we still haven't found. Atlante the Precise. This is new. Side mission, clear Atlante the Precise. Got it. Increases the damage of the javelin strikes. Khazan's memories. Oh. Completing Khazan's memories grants vengeance points that can be used to upgrade Khazan's combat abilities. Any vengeance points used will be returned upon resetting this. Oh, I've got a bunch of vengeance points. I see. Rephalon Mountains. Lake City, Aldavir. What's missing here? So I missed something there. Upgrade stats. Damn, I did not ever even think about this. Stamina damage increase. Damage increase, yes. Wow, we have a lot. So just 12% damage increase. I wonder if it's across the board or if it's... Or is it only in the memories? Might have to read up on that.
Find Ozma. He knows the source of chaos.
Lovely. Okay. I think that's enough here at the hub. Let's go into the Heart of Pelos. We should have a side quest to start with. Okay, so Atlante the Precise is our next bit. Visar Gate is the next main quest. So let's do Atlante the Precise. There's only one soulstone here. So let's see what we got. Destroyed ruins, huh? Okay, let's swap phantom abilities. Let's go to Alloy the Philanthropic. so we can keep upgrading her till we get to the boss.
You're here. You need to find her. And I also need my research logs. If you see any, please bring them back. Atlante is one of my most trusted spirits. She
Okay.
was legendary. No one stood a chance against her when she had her spear in her hand. But that Reaper is a different class of opponent. It devours souls without hesitation, with a hunger that is never satisfied. It hungered for Atlante's power, and attacked, and devoured her.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, hi. These explode. Love that. We got exploding barrels now. Alright. Got splody barrels now. Do these not seem to do anything? Okay. They also said they did... Oh, hang on. Improvements. Inventory on. Since we have undead here. They also said they did improvements to targeting and a few other things like that. So maybe that'll be more consistent. Get my undead hunter's lantern on. Elite enemy here. Fuck, I have plague. Fuck. I didn't realize I was hit by plague there. Okay, I'm gonna need to put on plague cleanse here. And do I still have any plague resist? I do. Plague resistance elixirs there. Because there's plague in the air. Oh my god. I'm trying to do the fucking counter, but the timing is so fucking specific on that. Fucking stamina. I don't really care about my lost. Oh, and he does plague as well. fucking exploding barrel hit me. Might be worth blowing them up from a distance. Like, not necessarily here, but... Oh, he ducked. Might be worth blowing up the barrels at a bit of a distance here. Trying to get my moonlight stance. Fuck. Counterattack is only good if you're head on and get the timing exactly fucking right. I got one without taking any damage. Gave me a ring of sealed fire. Blow those up. Deal with this guy slightly. Again, the bomb blew me up. The exploding barrel. This is bad. We're dying more to this guy than to some bosses. Yeah, this one doesn't have crazy, like, immunity to being staggered like the other one. Lead enemy defeated. Woof. The fact that they decided to give him, make him an elite enemy, and then give him Plague. Fire Enhancer. Really? Oh, I got another World Energy. Okay. Thank God. I was like, what was that special thing? That cannot just have been a Fire Enhancer. That was another World Energy. We got an extra heal. That's huge. That's a flask upgrade. I think that's probably the way. They're gonna ambush me with this. Oh, nice. My soul stone. It's also rude of them to have so many exploding barrels in the area when I need, or jars when I need to be looking for a jarling. Fugitive Mage Scroll. We can now craft from the Fugitive Mage set. Nice. Which is essentially Balerian's set. Ring of Sealed Fire. Yeah, sadly it's pretty crap, but I'm curious if there's a way to upgrade the like rarity tier of gear later on. You know, turn it from blue to purple, purple to pink or whatever. That would be really useful for some of the kind of unique gear that I've gotten that has special effects, but is not. Oh god. Okay, hang on. But is lower tier, so it only has like 1 or 2 special effect slots. Get out of here, fucker. I got the Soul Stone. I got the Necromancy Research Journal. An excerpt from one of Balerian's research records. By going through the tomes, I managed to sneak out of Ozma's library. I managed to uncover quite a few stories about that Reaper. Apparently, it devoured the souls of an entire village, along with other ghosts, to grow stronger. They say its tomb is somewhere here in Rephalon. The idea that it might be right here is honestly
We know of this Reaper. Its existence is a threat to the Netherworld. We must stop it.
Alright, we must stop it. Upgrade stats, we're still way too low for that. Phantom abilities, is my boss door on the map? Maybe not. Doesn't seem like it. Normally there's a summon right outside of it. Yeah, there's some more enemies. Interesting. Oh my god, that's... Those hit hard. Those hit hard. Alright. Frost damage, huh? Well, at least we're right here. That guy. Lightning cleanse. Oh, here's the Jarling. They said they made them a little easier to find. So that actually was clearer. Fuck. With all the plague trees around here, this is rough. Ooh, another fancy item over here. Fossilized Wuyo. For making special gear. Broke that just so I can fucking see what's around the corner here. Another one of these guys. Necromancy Research Journal 2. I think I finally found the tomb of that infamous Reaper. The potions and spells are all set, but I'm feeling a bit uneasy about the summoning circle. Tonight, under the full moon, I'll give it a try. I should be able to keep it in check, shouldn't I? So, what we're learning is Valerian summoned the Reaper by accident. Ah, there it is, right there. Guardian Ice Ring, Necklace of Protection, Transmutation Mist. Necklace of Protection. Guardian Knight set, meh. Yeah, I don't care about the Guardian Knight set at all. Okay. Center of the Ruins. This is a little bit longer of a bonus level than some of them have been. Had 2 sections with save points instead of just 1. We're still a little short on that. Let's switch to Kesha the Unyielding again. And my guess is this is going to be... thought I had an entry for this. Soul Harvester. My guess is it's going to be a boss version of this enemy right here, the Soul Harvester. But maybe not. We'll see. It is.
And still you try to defy us.
Tried to... I think this is going to be a battle of stamina. It's going to be a battle of doing those things. Yeah, and then we're not going to be able to really deal any damage until we break it. Ow, that timing. Yep, now we can get this. froggies. DM Dark Daddy, how are you today? I think we got it here. Got it.
Our pact is formed. From now,
You're good? Love
we
it.
are one.
Alright.
Conforming to Karan's command, Blade Phantom accepts a new soul.
Khazan bosses. Done. That guy was, had his, like, tricky moments, but, like, once I figured out, oh, I just have to break his stance to be able to damage him, not too bad. You unleashed that, didn't you, Miss Sexy Dark Wolf?
You saved Atlante. Thank you.
Glad to hear you're doing well, though.
Reaper, did you summon it?
Yes, that was my fault. I was summoning new spirits as research. I didn't summon that Reaper intentionally. It was far stronger than anything I had ever summoned. I tried to contain it, but I wasn't strong enough. And in the end, Atlante was devoured. Don't look at me like that. You deemed her worthy enough of a contract, did you not?
Mission completed. I did. And I like that we've got to fight that as an actual boss instead of just like as a summon in her fight. So that was a cute little side quest. And we got a new spirit for it. Not that it makes that much of a difference, because I'm addicted to Keshta the Unyielding. We do have enough to level up though, so we can do a little more vitality. So Atlante the Precise sharpens my javelin. 2% damage increase is not that much for something you don't really get to use that much. Awakening her could be decent. Like, if you could get to level 2 awaken, I could sort of see a build there, but yeah, there's still one because memory point, vengeance point missing at Lake City Aldavir. Why don't we upgrade our damage multiplier again? Because why not? Let me see if you have anything new to say. Nope, you got nothing new to say. Okay, let's maybe upgrade our gear a little bit, and then we'll start the next main story.
Elf.
Augment gear. Okay, so we should be able to upgrade one time here, get 5 points of damage increase. I like that. Upgrade our defenses a little bit. Vigilante vest, bandit vest. Get a few points of damage upgrade here, or of defense upgrade here. Crimson Fiend pants. Do we have any other? I do. So we can use that. Crimson Fiend shackles. We got several of those. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, nothing can upgrade that, but I should be able to upgrade this. My strategist ring, I should be able to upgrade this. I already have a much better veteran's ring, so we can get rid of this. Little health upgrade there. I also have another strategist ring. Hang on, this might just be better. Didn't realize I got another strategist ring. $35 more health. Not quite as good damage, but yeah. Not quite as good of bonuses on it, but it's better.
That dark.
Guardian Knight's ring is quite interesting. Okay. Skill tree, we got another skill point. Let's increase the damage of Eagle Wind. I like that skill quite a bit. And then that was the... Oh, and then we found the Soul Mastiff. That's a new remnant. Okay.
Oh,
A new design. Craft sets. Ah, here it is. Fugitive Mage. Oh, this is different. This is... Got it. Ooh. Fugitive Mage's Greatsword. So this is a different set. This is not the same. That's fine. Okay. And then I should be able to upgrade my Soulstone effects by 1. Because I got another Soulstone there.
That dark.
Unleash
Now
Soulstones.
you are strong enough to unlock. Tell me.
Max
What do
Spirit
you
plus
desire
1
to
will take
gain
it.
from the soul stones? You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Love that for me. Okay. So next up is main quest, and it'll be at Visar Gate, Corruptor's Fortress. But we are going to take a really quick pause, really quick break, and we'll come back and we'll do that.